If there were some early warning signs of failure in sales, what would they be? I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California. A perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about the early warning signs of sales failure. So here's the thing. When you look at it, some people are just so worried that they're going to offend somebody that they never really step out of bounds. They never really have a conversation. They never really do anything because they're always worried someone's going to be offended. And I'm going to let you know. My video today, right now, is probably going to offend somebody. It's probably going to hurt somebody's feelings, and that's cool, right? So if you're going to be in sales, you got to know that you're going to hurt feelings, you're going to offend people, and sometimes people get downright angry with you. And I see salespeople from all walks of life in all sorts of different industries where they'll go out, they'll run a sales call, but they are not willing to ask a tough question. They're not willing to tell the story that they need to, and they're not willing to interact with the buyer and ask them for the business, all because they are so worried that that person's going to come back and say, you offended me. I rode with a sales guy one time. The deal is closed. Right? I'm watching and I'm biting my nails. I'm like, just freaking get out the pen and close the deal. And you know what the guy does? The guy says, all right, so when you're ready, give me a call. And I'm like, no. We're not stepping away from this call. Like, I superseded and I jumped in. And I'm like, hey, look, you know what? Looks like you like the product, the service, the company, the widget, the gizmo. You know what? It's really easy, just right here. And I jumped in. The job got sold. We get out to the car. And I'm looking at the sales guy. I'm like, what is going on? He's like, well, I didn't want to offend that buyer. I'm like, you had it sold. The job was in the bag. All you had to do was close the deal, right? So if you are so scared to offend somebody, then it's probably a sign that sales is not a good thing for you. It's an early warning sign to get out. Now, I will let you know that there are some abrasive salespeople out there. The pendulum swings both ways. Scared of sales, super abrasive, right? Super abrasive people, they can close deals too. They can be a closer, but sometimes they're just tough to get along with, and they know it, and that's why they do it, because they're just after getting their way, okay? Who am I to knock them? They're closing deals. I'm just saying it's not somebody that I want to deal with, whatever. But here's the thing. That person that's abrasive is not worried about somebody being offended. They close some deals, okay? And you know what? They get complaints, but they close the deal. I'm not saying that's the way that I would do it. I'm not saying that's the best thing to do, but they've stepped outside of their comfort zone. Take the good from that, leave the bad. So you got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. It says Scott Bell Consultant sent out a video. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon. Aloha.